Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be having a look at the 11th edition of the fact sheets released by Giants for Farming Simulator 22. So let's have a look at the first one. We've got the John Deere 8RX series tractor. Now this has been in the game before but as a mod, so it's nice to see it as a base game tractor. It's going to cost you 351 grand to buy, 357 to 458 horsepower on the engine options. It's got a CVT gearbox or a power shift gearbox, 851 litre fuel tank, 37 litre def tank, and it will run at 40 km or 24 mile an hour, and it will weigh 20 tonne. So this is going to be one for the people that like tractors. So as I said before, it's been in the game as a mod, so excellent, very nice indeed. Another one from the John Deere stable. And then on the back of that we've got the Kokeling, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Vector 800. It's a cultivator, 68,500 to buy. It requires 320 horsepower to run, weighs 6.9 tonne. It's got a working width of 8 meters and a working speed of 9 mile an hour. Now I think this is a new brand to the game as well. I haven't seen them before. So as with other releases we've had so far, it's always good to see new brands to the game. So that's the first lot. On the second sheet we've got New Holland, the T7 HD series, 227,500 to buy, 273 to 313 horsepower on the engine options. It's got the CVT gearbox. It's got a 410 to 630 litre fuel tank. I'm assuming by that depends on what engine setup you're going for. And a 96 litre def tank. Runs at 50 km or 31 mile an hour, and it weighs 10.6 tonne. So New Holland's been in the game for a while, so that's always nice to see a continuation of the brand allegiances, shall we say. So very nice indeed. On the back of that we've got the Pottinger Impress 185 VC Pro. Now this is a baler wrapper, 99.5 grand to buy. It requires 150 horsepower to run, 7.9 tonne in weight. Now this is the interesting bit for me. It's got 125 to 180 centimetre bale width, and then 125 to 150 centimetre on the wrapping width. So that means, as we've seen in previous information released by Giants, you can be able to do different bale sizes. So this is top notch. So you'll be able to do slightly bigger ones if they're not wrapped. So that means as well you're going to be able to turn baling, wrapping on or off with this wrapper anyway. So that's excellent. And it'll also run at 10 mile an hour. Another nice addition to the game. So third one for today is the Hormann cow barn with the Lely Vector. Now we've seen this in a video released by Giants the other week. Now after a bit of googling, this isn't an automatic feeder, this is an automatic cleaner. So when the cows are there eating and they're making a bit of a mess, this will run up and down the cow trough and push everything back in. So this is excellent. This is going to help you with keeping your cows' cleanliness up to 100%. So that's always good, something to help you. It's going to hold 80 cows, this barn is. 722,500 to buy. And that's going to take TMR, grass and hay. Very nice indeed. So the last one for today is going to be the Silo King Southline 4.0 Premium 2215-22. That's a bit of a mouthful. So this is a self-propelled animal feed mixer or forage mixer wagon. 204,500 to buy. It's got a 218 horsepower engine. It's got a CVT gearbox, 200 litre fuel tank, 26 litre def tank, and it'll run at 40 km, 24 mile an hour, weighs 14.1 tonne, and it's got a capacity of 22,000 litres. Now according to the icons there, it will take TMR, forage, hay, straw, silage, and that one at the end that looks like a little bag is concentrate. Now, no information has been released about what concentrate is going to do, but I can only assume that it's a concentrated version of something in them categories. So time will tell with what addition that's going to add to the game. But as I've said before in these videos, each addition to the game is just making the game better and better, so that's excellent. Now, this mixer wagon is currently parked in the Hormann cow barn large. Now, this is 80 cows it's going to hold, 518,500 to buy, and it's going to take TMR, grass and hay. Now, the question I've got is, if this is cow barn large and it's going to take 80 cows, well, the one we've just seen, the cow barn with Lely Vector, is also going to take 80 cows. So what makes this second one a large cow barn when it takes the same amount of cows as the other one? 200 odd grand cheaper, but then you don't get the vector in that helps clean it up. So entirely up to you. You know, you play the game how you want to play. You got different options there, which is great. Yeah, not bad indeed. Right, that's it for today. Just a reminder that you can still pre-order the game. If you do pre-order, you get the Class Zerion Saddle Track Pack as a pre-order bonus. I mean, you still got a couple of weeks left before the game comes out, so get your pre-order in if you want to. You can also order the game with the Year 1 Season Pass, so you get the first 3 downloads as part of that pack and the first expansion. Now, that being said, I have heard that you can't order the Season Pass until the release date on PlayStation. So I play on Xbox, I've pre-ordered it and I've got the Season Pass with the pre-order, and I can only assume it's the same on PC. But the PlayStation, you're going to have to wait until game release date to get the Season Pass. That being said, it is available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PC, Mac and Google Stadia. So you'll be able to play with all your mates regardless of what game station they're on. And that's it from me. Not far to go now, just over a couple of weeks left. 22nd of November it all comes out. I'm going to leave it there for today, and I'll catch you in the next one.